Hello my friends and welcome back. It's episode 10. So, I did a little bit of research into what I was talking about before, which was that if you don't do any story missions, then technology doesn't seem to progress for the Cylons. And I was sort of correct. Technology progresses for the Cylons when you unlock stuff. If you unlock the first Battlestar, then for the random encounters, the Cylons also have their equivalent unit unlocked. Now, the story missions have got fixed assets. So, you know, the story mission we just did had a Revenant in it, which I think is the equivalent to the first base star. So you do need to tech up to take on the story missions. But if you're hoping to just build up fleets and actually secure all of the 12 colonies, you're better off just not buying any technology for a while until you feel comfortable in your establishment. Right, another thing that I learned was this fleet was 1,800 points. It is definitely 4 Nemesis. Nemesis are 450 each, so it had to be 4 Nemesi. Or Nemesises, or whatever. So, we should be able to take it with this fleet pretty easily. And this fleet should be able to take this one too. This fleet needs time to cool down, because it's too expensive to jump it right now. I just basically need to just keep churning out ships.
Escort group is engaging hostiles.
Until I can secure the 12 colonies. Until every colony has got its own fleet. Protecting it. Okay, so the enemy are over there. So it's 4 Nemesises. So what they'll do is they'll try and shut me down. But one thing about the Nemesis that we have learnt in our many missions is that they have no fighter defense. So the trick will be to just run away from them while the fighters pull them apart.
3, 2, 1. On it, Commander. So say we all.
So say we all.
Launching alert Vipers.
So what they need to do is close with me as quickly as possible and hack my ships. What I need to do is just run away until my fighters can destroy them. From the relative comfort of miles away.
Yes, sir.
One added benefit of this is that
Understood.
by running away I should detect them first. Which should mean that I can launch missiles at them from miles away. I don't know if the arena actually has a limit. Whether you can just keep going forever. Whether it's dynamic.
On it, Commander.
That's it, boys. Just keep flying. Of course, 4 Nemesis craft would hack my
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
my ships really fast. Well, their lack of fighter defense is gonna make their life very difficult. You can go a little bit higher, and you can go a little bit lower, and you can stay on the middle path just to avoid any friendly fire with the missiles.
Hostile unit identified.
I don't think they've detected me yet, so I'm going to get a free launch here and maybe another one too. Fighters have already done serious damage to this guy. And they haven't even killed one yet. Oh, ouch, ouch, ouch. Hashtag ruined. I almost feel sorry for these Nemesis ships. Without the support of a Celeste, they haven't got a hope. Sadly, everything is reloading right now. I mean, they are chasing me pretty hard. Oh man, the Vipers are making really short work. By the way, I found out Viper Mark IIs, the main reason to get them is because the Mark IIs, their extra speed does let them take down missiles a fair bit more readily. But their low health does not help them out. Oh, they finally got in range, but I got a free full volley off. Oh, there goes another one. Should we just turn into them and rumble now? I could have just run away, but I didn't.
Missiles incoming.
Probably start trying to hack me shortly, but they are.
Adamant is taking.
Yep, there we go. But the fighters are getting their jobs done. Man, they got through the hull already. Pretty sure
Yes,
I'm
Commander.
hiding the right side now, but okay. Okay, it's over.
Adamant is taking damage.
Splat. That was pretty simple. I actually probably could have taken less damage if I'd have just run away in a straight line, but oh well. I swear, every time we come to this map, having just killed a fleet, another one is on the map somewhere. Okay, no idea what's in this fleet. Could be anything. And once again, they're below me.
Fleet group is jumping in 3, 2, 1. Launching alert Vipers.
Right, I'm gonna have to lose height as soon as possible. We don't know what the enemy is just yet.
Squadron target is confirmed.
I'm not seeing them scramble fighters yet.
Open racks and engage.
On it, Commander.
Keep losing height, boys. You two should stay clear of the main firing line. Well, they haven't scrambled fighters yet, so...
Fighter squadron is taking fire.
Celestes or an MSI.
Hostile unit identified.
Oh, God. I hate these ships. Nail them. And let's pull the hell away. Oh, it's a whole fleet of them.
Squadron has gone dark.
They'll tear my fighters apart. But, to be honest, my fighters would be useless anyway. There's no other target other than these things, so... The only effective strategy I have is to run away while lighting them up with enough missiles.
Recalling squadron.
You might as well recall. I don't know if it's going to help, but hey. Boost thrusters, boys, and just keep going.
So say we all.
They are faster than us, but the more time we buy, the more we can reload our missiles for the next volley of pain. The rear armor on these ships is incredibly thick, so... We should hold out for a while. I can see that they're focus firing my Manticore.
Manticore is taking damage.
You. Gotta go fast.
Yes, sir.
You guys were slowing down to keep pace with the fleet. Run.
Manticore is taking damage.
Run, 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 run.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, turn and engage.
Manticore is taking damage.
Run, Manticore, run! How long until the missiles are ready? One more turn, right? You boys just need to keep running. Keep turning, boys. Sad times.
So say we all.
Man, these guys are chasing hard.
Adamant is taking damage.
Look at them. They're just like totally ignoring the main fleet to go after those Manticores.
Yes, Commander. System repairs underway.
I think they're gonna catch me soon. Rear armor is gone. Front armor is still solid, as is the left armor. I think I'm just gonna have to turn to face them. And then turn up back into the fleet.
Subsystem is back online. On it, Commander.
The right and the rear is okay. One thing I should do is turn off focus fire, because they're saving their shots for a guy that's actually out of range now. There we go. No focus fire. Just any shot you can get.
Manticore is taking damage.
These guys are just way more maneuverable than me. And running away is not possible because they'll just chase them down.
Manticore is taking damage.
Ah, I fired missiles from a bad angle. Okay, turn into them. You can just carry on running. But this guy will die unless he turns in and uses that front armor.
Manticore is taking damage. We've lost a Manticore, sir. Adamant is taking damage. Yes, Commander. On it, Commander.
Front, rear, top. Rear is about all I got left.
Yes, sir. Adamant is taking damage.
Maybe I should have held on to my fighters for this moment and then scrambled them.
Yes, sir. Adamant is taking damage.
Okay, I'm gonna turn these guys back in.
Adamant is taking damage. On it, Commander. Understood.
Okay, shouldn't be too much longer until he dies. You would hope. It costs more to friggin' jump that out than it's worth.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. We've actually taken so much damage now. I actually think it might be wise to
On it, Commander.
either go super low or super high to use the top and bottom armor.
Adamant is taking damage.
What a pain these things are. If there's any ship that's actually difficult to deal with what you have access to, it's these things. Do your best, but I don't think you're going to survive, sadly.
Manticore is taking damage. Friendly unit is down.
They're just absolutely relentless in pursuing the weakest unit. To the exclusion of literally everything else. You know, ironically, if they'd have actually focused fire on my some of my adamants, they might have got them. Well, with the loss of the manticores, there's no need for me to chase anymore. I can just keep my distance and launch missiles.
Yes, Commander.
Let's slow down the ones that have still got quite tough rear armor. Eat missiles. Okay, so the ones with reasonable rear armor are going fast, and the ones with the ones with poor rear armor are going fast, and the ones with compromised armor are going fast, and the ones that are undamaged are going slow. There we go. Goodbye. Two turns until the tubes are ready again. He's lost some armor, but that one's actually in pretty good condition. Okay, it looks like he's actually going to cross my broadside here, which is unusual because these ships, they're usually so fast and so maneuverable, they just hover just outside your range.
Actual sets to mop up and prepare for extraction.
Prepare base for cat. They'll be Mark 1 eyeball.
Oh, he's going for that right armor, that's why.
Adamant is taking damage.
Show him your rear armor. And while you're at it, give this guy a missile salute.
Adamant is taking damage.
Goodbye. They're all gonna hit him on the side. Whew. Shame about the loss of the Manticores, but you know, they're not really that great. At least not against these things. What I should really do is wait until they engage me to launch my fighters. Then launch my fighters. At least then my fighters can be a distraction for their guns. I think they use the same guns to attack your ships as they do to attack your fighters. $5,000 fleet points. Might as well. Not enough for promotion. I need another ship for this fleet. But in order for that to occur, I'm going to have to recall the fleet.
Cylon's strike group has been detected.
Okay, well that's not inhabited, so that doesn't really matter. And neither is that. This is the only place that's actually under attack right now. 48 and 50. Fleets 48 and 50. What are their strength? Well, Fleet 50 is garbage. Fleet 48 is 3,500. That's dangerous. Don't know what it consists of. So ironically, a replacement frigate is available, but there's no way to get it over there. The only thing I could do is bring this fleet home, but the FTL drives are not ready. This fleet is still growing.
Detected a Cylon escort fleet, sir.
Alright, that fleet is coming at me. Chance to win 100%. Chance of casualties 25%. If I were to auto-resolve it. I'd almost be tempted to auto-resolve it because if it's a big fleet of Celestes, I'll be in huge trouble. Well, we'll see what happens. I doubt it though. I mean, I've never seen a big fleet that's just like 100% Celestes, so okay, they're below me, and they are... and I'm facing the wrong way as usual. If there's a way to rotate your ships in this mode, I don't know what it is.
Yes, sir.
Okay, enemy fleet is splitting up.
So say we all.
Okay, I gotta lose altitude, because once again, they are below me. Alright, 3 carriers. Carriers have got moderate anti-fighter defenses, but they're not great.
Squadron target is confirmed.
Wow, they really are just totally splitting
Fighter
up.
squadron is taking fire.
Let's go this way, we'll intercept one side of the enemy. Plus, I need to be in a row to launch missiles.
Hostile unit identified.
Oh, right, it's a flak frigate.
Recalling squadron.
All of you return to ship, now. Until I can get rid of the flackers. So I presume that these 3 are the carriers. Because the Celestes are just going to run straight at me. Nearly got him. Sadly, most of my fighters are dead. This is okay. This is like... It would have been worse if it was all Celestes. Or whatever the hell they are. Cerestes?
Missiles incoming.
Cerestes? Who knows?
Understood.
Is that a good angle?
Yes, sir.
Good position to clear the missiles.
On it, Commander.
Oh, it's a nemesis. Well, I should have known that from the missile strike earlier. Alright, 2 of them are nearly gone. In fact, 3 of them are nearly gone.
Yes, Commander. Squadron has gone dark.
Get rid of him. He's more annoying than the Celeste right now. The funny part is, I think they're just gonna let me disengage here. Which is good. Because all I want to do is survive until I can keep getting missile volleys off. It's just the ship that was hacked. Okay, fine.
Missiles incoming.
See ya. That's it. Thrusters engaged. Let's get out of here. We got one more serious threat to deal with. which is this. And it's gonna be one more turn. One more turn. Status of this ship. Right armor destroyed. Okay, but right armor is no longer shown, so that's good. See, the carriers are not very agile. It's going to take them a while to turn around. Whereas this pest is going to be on my case for the foreseeable future. Or until I foreseeably launch a billion missiles at him. It's amazing how fast they can destroy a fighter group. I really should have just sent one to scout. Man. They really are the nightmare ships from hell, those things.
So say we all.
But, I mean, he's got 2 holes now, so hopefully the next missile volley will be the one that finishes the job. That leaves some carriers with questionable armor. Okay.
On it, Commander.
Turn to face him. Ah, not quite maintaining my distance there. Only 2 missiles each. Get wrecked. Okay, that just leaves the Talons. Oh, and there still seems to be a raider group.
Understood.
Well, adamants are not so bad against fires, so... That's the last Viper.
Adamant is taking damage.
Okay, this Adamant has actually got no left armor either. Time for you to leave.
Yes, Commander.
No. Ah! Abort. You just keep running. That armor profile's bad.
Keep your target locked and watch for clearance.
Splat.
Understood.
Okay. I seriously out DPS these carriers, and they're not difficult to hit. They're not maneuverable like the other ships are. Not yet. Okay, fine. As soon as the missiles are ready, blast the other one. That guy is spinning around, tanking damage on every panel. But the thing is, these carriers have just got so little in the way of actual offense that it doesn't really matter.
Yes, sir.
As long as I just keep all my guns pointed at them, they'll go down very fast. Okay, it was long and it was messy, but we won, and we didn't lose anybody. And we leveled up. So, all's well that ends with dead toasters. Okay, Colonial Fleet 47 is slowly growing. Just one of my original Manticores left. What I'll do is, when I'm done building this fleet up to full strength, I'll actually take the shipyard over here, because this seems to be the territory that's under attack all the time. So once I have a full fleet here, or as close to one as I can get,
We've got a top priority mission, Commander, from the President himself.
Okay.
Engineers on Aquaria have finished work on some Cylon tracker software, and we need to get it onto a live target.
Okay. Gonna set one group to raptors, because apparently I need raptors for that mission, which we'll do next time. Nope, cancel. little bit fiddly, this. Okay. You need to transfer to this fleet. Confirm. Okay, that's about as strong as this fleet is going to get with a low-level officer in it. But I'll continue to produce adamants and maybe leave a couple here. Apparently the Cylons never go to Ragnar because the electronic interference ruins them or something, so I could always hide spares there until the fleet is ready to absorb them. But you can confirm jump to do that mission. And this guy is actually here. Fleet 56. Oh, it's another one of these 3,500 fleets, so that's going to be a pain. 100 to jump. I can wait. To be fair, it's these planets here are actually the most stressed. This group here, despite being under attack all the time, is actually pretty steadfast, so. At some point, I'll have to go and rescue Cancerin, which is defected. But it's going to be some time. Anyway, that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.